What's that?
On Instagram.
Wow, like he should be focusing on Roger. Like, do you know what I mean? Great fight, like being made. Like, why me? Like, all of a sudden, I was the ticket, I was the draw, and since the Ortiz pullout, I've gained so many supporters over here from just being myself and the way I've handled it. Blair was never actually offered to me personally.
Okay.
He was never offered to me personally, so I'll see something that I rejected in no way. I've accepted 7 names this week personally, and there's been more names that my team has been trying to get as well. So yeah, I came here to fight Virgil Ortiz, so why would I reject anybody else? You know?
Hey, Michael, what would you describe this week like?
This week, very mentally challenging. I feel like I deserve a medal for what I've had to go through this week. I feel like my team have to deserve some praise for keeping me on this show. It's still, although the performance was ugly, it's still a dream come true to fight in America. This is I'm the first fighter from my town of Portsmouth to fight in the States, so this is huge. And for me, the mindset was whoever it is, get me a fight, no matter who it is. You know, get somebody a license off the street and I'll fight them. Like, you know what I mean? That's how my mental state was, and it was very hard to stay mentally on it all week, as you could imagine. So, and I feel like I handled myself very well, and I conducted myself in a good way. I don't feel like I handled myself very well at the weigh-in, but I got to the point where I thought, you know what, I'm not doing these guys any more favours, like the amount that I've had to go through this week. So I just thought, right, I'm going to be fired up, tempers will be firing.
What was all the pushing and shoving going on?
I just got up to him very close, sorry. I got up to him very close, and before you know it, my head was on his head and he pushed me. But I had no intention of going in, you know. I just wanted to show them I'm not a pushover, because I've been very respectful, and I've been, yes, okay, and I've taken everything on the chin all week, when most fighters wouldn't. I just wanted to show people I'm not a pushover at all. I finally got my guy weighed in. Let's do it. He was one of the guys. Martin called me out on the beginning of the week. He was one of the names that called me out. So he got his fight. I'm sure he got paid very well tonight. I got a win. I got paid very well tonight. And now it sets me up for a big fight in the future.
Obviously, there was relief when you got your fight, and you are excited to have your debut here in America. How would you rate your performance? I'm not sure if you heard
I wouldn't rate it on my performance. Like, I would rate it on how I've acted in the week, and I've still got it done. I fought a guy that had over 350 amateur fights, and the names he was saying he beat as an amateur are top names. There's no wonder he's assigned to Golden Boy, etc. Right? I had 50 amateur fights. I won 0 national titles. I won 0 achievements in the amateur. I didn't box for my country as an amateur. I won nothing as an amateur. Look what I'm doing in the pro game to these guys with all these pedigrees.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Thank you very much.
Nice
Good
one.
luck to you.
Thank you.